Hello everyone, and before we begin our devlog, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's left kind words and messages to me about my mother's diagnosis recently. This has been a very hard time for me, and I want to say a massive thank you for all those kind words and messages that I've received, as well as for your patience whilst we get things back on track doing the channel. So thank you very much. So welcome to the end of year devlog. I wanted to take a time to reflect back on the year that has been and where we're going to go next, and what you can expect to see from the channel and myself going forwards. This year was a big year for the channel. It was the first year that I've managed to make it a full-time occupation of mine. From the summer up till now, it's been an amazing experience. I can't thank you enough for all your support. This channel is only around because of you guys, especially those on Patreon and YouTube members. It's because of your donations that I'm able to do this on a daily basis job. So thank you so much. It really means an amazing amount to me. And the year's been great. It's been going strength to strength, and I'm looking forward to see where it goes next. Speaking of which, let's talk about what kind of things you can expect going forward. Some new additions, and some new surprises, and some new adjustments to how the channel and what Ryan Laley Games means going forwards. So first up, we have Fireteam. Fireteam is a brand new free-to-play FPS game coming out at the start of the year of 2022. Patrons will get access to a beta build and be able to early test the game and play it for free via Steam. And when I say free to play, I mean free to play. There are no microtransactions, no premium battle passes, no skins, no in-game adverts, nothing at all. The game is 100% free to play. So why am I doing this? Well, at the start of the year, we're going to be releasing the game in an early access form. But everything you see in the game will be a tutorial about how to actually make it yourself. So if you want to know how to make your own online FPS game, you can follow and play the game that you'll be making. And that's not all. Every feature we add to the game in patches later on, you will also get tutorial videos on how to implement those features too. This includes new game modes, new weapons, new maps, new battle pass features, and things like that. I've been working on Fireteam since the beginning of December, and it's nearly done, ready to go, but we're still testing some things out, putting some extra features in, but it's pretty much there. And I'm looking forward to getting people's hands on it and testing it out for me. So what kind of features can you expect to see in Fireteam? Well, as I said, it's an early access build, meaning you will have just one game type, which is a free-for-all deathmatch, and it'll be 8 players at first. There'll be 4 to 5 maps with a handful of weapons and grenades, and that's it. So it's very basic, bare bones gameplay, but the idea is that over time we'll be adding features, adding new game modes, adding new maps as time goes on. And I've had some pretty crazy ideas for some new game modes that are unique to the genre. I'm looking forward to trying to put them in and see what you guys think. But more on that when we get to that point. First, we have to release the game, then release the tutorial series, and then we can start talking about some extra features. One other unique thing about the Fireteam is that it will be partly also created by games development students from across the world. Already I've spoken to some game development students and their teachers about contributing to the game's development. So I've got some students already pitching in ideas for maps they want to make using the assets that we've already got in the game. And this is open to all game development students across the entire world. If you are interested and want to get involved in the game development, just share this video to your tutors and get them to email me at support@ryanlaley.com for further information and details. From there, I'll meet your staff and your classmates to discuss what they want to do and contribute to the project. And this could be anything they want to do. They could do Foley work, for example, making sound effects for guns or environmental sounds too. Maybe making entire new maps and new art assets, new weapons, characters, skins, UI elements, whatever it may be. I'm fully open to ideas of what you guys want to involve. Maybe you want to come up with a new game mode for the game. Totally up to you. As I said, if you're interested, pass this video on to your tutors and get them to email me at support@ryanlaley.com. And it must be coming from your tutors, because I do want to make sure that it's not just one person, but the entire class that gets involved. And why am I doing this? Now, I came from a background of teaching game development to students. And one of the hardest things for students to do is to get that experience in actually making something for a releasable product down the line. Making it something for a game, for a spec that they are not in control of. So here is the ultimate work experience for you. Get some credit underneath your name immediately whilst you're doing your game development studies. I'm very excited for Fireteam, and I can't wait to see how it plays in the hands of you guys, and also see what kind of crazy ideas you guys come up with for game modes, game maps, and weapons. On to my second announcement. I've now got an editor who's helping me edit my videos for me, so I can spend more time making content, working for companies, doing freelance work, and so forth. Now, what this will hopefully allow me to do is to spend my time a little bit more next year, so I'm not so working 24 hours a day kind of thing. One of the things I really want to do that I really couldn't fit in anymore in my time this year, but next year, part of my goals is to introduce the Lounge. And the Lounge is a Discord channel that will be available to all patrons, and patrons can use it to jump into a voice chat with me, and we just chat about anything you like, be it helping you out on your game design, your Unreal Engine 4 project, or Unreal Engine 5, your animation work, whatever it may be. Maybe just want to talk about video games, whatever it could be. These will be impromptu just setups where we have a lounge where we talk and hang out and talk video games development. So look out for that information coming out in January 2022. Furthermore, on Discord, you can start seeing more channels being open to everyone, not just patrons, including Off Topic and many others. More news on that in January. And my last announcement for the changes we're bringing into 2022 are classes. Classes are going to be 6-week programs of 6 sessions with up to 10 people. And they're live sessions, all recorded with resources, with a complete LMS, which is a learning management system that you can manage and learn video game development in Unreal Engine. Throughout the year, there'll be different topics announced, and you can sign up to one of them whenever you like. Now, there will be only 10 spaces. This is to keep class sizes small so that people can work together, share ideas, and build a community amongst themselves. These sessions will be recorded, so if you can't make a session, no need to fret, they'll be available to you even if you can't attend it live. But attending it live does mean you get to ask questions, share your work, and provide feedback on other students' work too. All this will culminate into an end of project exam where you get set a task to complete at your own time, own leisure, to submit over to me, and I'll give you genuine feedback about where you've gone right and where you could go to improve. The first program will be announced in January, where you can find out more information about sign-ups, availability, and costings then. And if you're a Patreon member at Platinum and Diamond tier, you'll have access to the recordings of these sessions included as part of your Patreon membership, as a way of saying thank you for your generosity and support over the months. These are just some of the ways we want to evolve the channel going forwards. There are many other things we're going to be bringing into the year as well that we aren't going to announce just yet. We're still working on some final details, but I'm looking forward to sharing those with you as soon as I'm able to. Thanks again for watching, and again, thank you so much for your kind messages. It really means the world to me. Thank you for your patience, and happy holidays. I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.